Welcome to Sai Ram Triple A YouTube channel. Let us discuss resistance potential divider. The first diagram shows resistance potential divider with a surge cable and oscilloscope terminals, and second one is compensated resistance potential divider, right? Because capacitance be connected over here. So the divider elements R2 is in practice is connected through the coaxial cable to the oscilloscope. See here the diagram, it is connected to oscilloscope, right? And sudden switches action causes flashover voltage and they cause damage to the divider circuit. In order to protect the divider, flashover voltage controlled capacitors are used. See here, voltage controlled capacitors are used over here. This part. See, R2 is connected coaxial cable and this one pointer. A particular point. And this is a resistance at the output side, and then meter capacitance, meter resistance. Similarly, if it is compensated resistance differential divider, we have R1, R2, C1, C2 is equal to Cm, and V2 is the output voltage. You can see here, right? V1T, and then V1T is the total voltage, and then it will be divided by using resistance, right? R1 and R2. So V1T is the total supply we are giving here, right? And R1 is here, R1 is and R2 is for dividing the voltage. Here V2T is coming, and here total V1T. So V1T minus that is V2T will get another voltage. The dividing voltage we will get it, right? So this is the circuit diagram for resistance potential divider circuit. I mean potential divider is in the sense what voltage divider, right? So how the voltage will be dividing we discussed. Next we have the explanation for that. The cable will generally have a surge impedance Z0, and the surge impedance will come in parallel with the oscilloscope impedance. For high frequency impulse voltage, and the ratio of this frequency domain will be given by the equation as A attenuation factor V1 by V2, that is equal to 1 plus R1 divided by R2 by 1 plus j omega R2 Cm, right? So capacitor potential divider impulse voltage can be measured by using capacitive potential divider circuit, right? So this is circuit C1, C2, or the C1 is the input and C2. See here, capacitor is connected in the junction here on capacitor, here on capacitor. So dividing will be there. So it gives output as a potential output like this. And this is a safety device. This is a ESP indication of from the that overall circuit. So capacitive potential divider is this one. C1 is standard capacitive GAS HV condenser. C2 is standard low voltage condenser. ESP is electrostatic voltmeter. P is a protective gap. CC is the connecting cable, and harmonic effect can be eliminated by use of capacitive potential divider CPD with the electrostatic voltmeter ESP. Right, gas filled condensers C1 and C2 are used as shown in figure, right? So C1 is 3 terminal capacitor connected to a C2 by a shielded cable. C2 is shielded to avoid stray capacitance. Stray capacitance we cannot predict that capacitance. This is overall. ESP is the electrostatic voltmeter. Just see the diagram. So this is a electrostatic voltmeter, and this part. So it gives output as difference voltage, and this is a protective device P, and C is the cable, coaxial cable. We can use delay cable also. So here HV voltage we are giving. C1 is capacitance 1, capacitance 2. So divider it is connected, dividing here to here. So it will be dividing over here. So it gives capacitive output voltage, right? So capacitive potential divider can be measured fast rising voltage, pulse and impulse voltages. Everybody knows. Capacitance ratio is independent of frequency. Ratio of the divider is attenuation factor is given by attenuation factor V1 by V2 is equal to 1 plus C2 by C1, right? So the capacitance C1 is formed between the high voltage terminals of the source, suitable for measuring the impulse voltage up to 1 megavolts. And C1 is the standard capacitor, compressed air or gas condenser high voltage capacitor. Value of C2 is very high, and C2 may be mica insulator capacitor, paper capacitor, etc. C1 is connected to C2 by using a shielded cable. Okay, you can say CC also, coaxial cable. The name another shield cable. CT is completely covered by using wax for avoiding the stereo capacitance. Voltage can be measured by using a vacuum tube voltmeter, ESV testing purpose, impulse voltage. Okay, so this is the capacitance voltage divider for the very high voltage and its electric equivalent circuit. So CRO is there and C1, C2 will be there. C1 is this one and C2 is this one. Oh, this is total voltage V1 of T, this is V2 of T. So C1 is here, C2 is here. So high voltage is giving. So this is the internal circuit diagram. Okay, so whatever this one they made in a single path, single line. So this is C1 and this is C2. And this is a cable which is used to for the media, and CRO is the indication of output voltage. So capacitance voltage divider for a very high voltage and it's electrical equipment circuit, right? And this is a diagram which is C1 is this one, C2 is the same diagram, okay? And this is electrostatic voltmeter. C1 is standard compressed gas high voltage condensers. This is high voltage condenser, compressed gas. And C2 is a standard low voltage condenser. C2 is low voltage condenser. ESP is the electrostatic voltmeter over here. P is a productive gap. This is a productive gap for the overall this one voltmeter. And CC is the connecting cables, right? So finally we got the equation V1 impulse voltage measurement by using capacitance. So V1 of T is equal to V2 into C1 plus C2 plus Cm divided by Cn. So V1 is the voltage to be measured, V2 is the meter reading, C1 is a standard compressed gas high voltage condenser, C2 is a standard low voltage condenser, Cm is the capacitance of the meter. And advantage of this one, loading on the source is negligible. Capacitance of ratio independent of frequency. Mixed RC potential divider use RC elements in series in parallel. Improved step response also. Right? So finally, we'll get the equation is for the equivalent circuit of capacitance RC voltage divider step response is like this. C1 R1 C1 is equal to what C1 dash, okay, NC1 into 1 minus 1 CG 1 minus CG divided by 6 C1. So R1 dash is R1 by N. CG is the ground capacitance. C1 is the total series capacitance. R1 is the total resistance. R1 C1 is equal to R2 C2. Everybody knows. V1 of T C1 R1 C1 of 2. This is a overall equivalent circuit, okay. Step response determines the low voltage step pulse is like this. So this is a overall circuit. So in next class we'll discuss overall a complete explanation for this circuit diagram.